on his way. Potentially be here at some point during the game. We'll see how it goes, but we'll do our best here.
Kevin, I mean, this is the latest in a long line of events that have gone wrong this season. I mean, as general manager, what is this really season like? How can you really make heads or tails of it the way this is all gone?
Well, Lance, I think I'd probably have to think about that. I'm so focused on what's in front of me here at 7:00 that I can't even really get into all that. But all I can tell you is, look, you get up in the morning, no matter what job you're doing, and you do your best. You face the day. My philosophy is that you just take everything head on. You do your best. You be honest. You put your head down and do the work. And some days have been extremely challenging, and some days have just been challenging. So it's all part of it. But hey, we got a hockey game to play. I just had a good chat here. Letting the guys know what's going on, and it's time to play. And there'll be nothing changes in terms of expectations. And I mentioned to them, I'm going to give them everything I got tonight. I'm going to be hard on them and be hard on everything that we can to go try to win a hockey game. And that's what I'm focused on.
Kevin, I mean, obviously you've coached before. Just what's your level of comfort jumping behind the bench on a moment's notice, basically?
Well, a lot of the prep work was done previously overnight and into this morning, and just kind of, as you prepare a team, and you obviously played them last night, so the pre-scout's a little different. So for me, I'm comfortable and going to, obviously I've been watching every game, been with the team all season. I know our team extremely well. I know the personnel, I know the tendencies. Obviously I've been behind a bench before, and I think the players also in these situations know this is an opportunity for them to take on adversity in their own way and be better for it, right? And so that was a part of the message too. Hey, we're all in this together. Let's go. Let's do the best we can. And expectations don't change. It's time to go to work.
Hey, Kevin, so just to kind of clear it up, when was the last time you were a head coach? I know you were assistant coach, all those years ago.
No, I've
never been a head coach?
Never been a head coach in the NHL.
No, not in the NHL, at any level.
I've been coaching since I retired at different levels. I don't know. I'm thinking about 7:00. I don't even know. I don't want to tell you the wrong day, time, year, but I've definitely been a head coach and previously, and it's just that you're calling different names out tonight at 7:00, but I'm looking forward to it.
Hi, Kevyn Adams. I know you're limited in what you can say, but I remember when Ralph was in protocol, you did tell us whether or not he was symptomatic. Are either of those guys symptomatic? And obviously, given Don's health history, there's an added layer of concern. What can you say about any of that?
Yeah, I spoke to both of them multiple times here over the last couple hours. Both of them feel great, no symptoms at all.
Kevin, John Worrell here. Just that was going to be my question. What level of concern is there given, what Don had to go through last year?
Yeah, I'll leave that up. I'm not a doctor, John. They're in COVID protocol. There's strict provisions around this with the NHL and how things run. And that's all I'll say, but they're both doing great. They both feel good. And we'll hopefully have more information, shortly on kind of where we go from here.
And Kevin, there was multiple game absences with Peter DeBoer and currently with David Quinn. I mean, are you concerned that this could be a multiple game absence for Don and Matt, and how could that impact things going forward?
Maybe ask me after the game. I may have more information. I haven't even kind of processed that, but like I said, I do have Seth Appert coming on the way here. Hopefully get in at some point, either right around game time or partway through the game. But I promise if you ask me after the game that I'll give you a better answer.
Hi, Kevin. I know you're focused on 7 p.m., so I apologize in advance. But during last night's broadcast, they said you were going to have an interview today for an assistant GM job. And earlier in the week, there was a report that you were changing the scouting staff. Is there anything you can say about either of those?
Yeah, we have internally restructured our scouting staff where Jeremiah Crow will be our director of pro scouting, and Jerry Forden, our director of amateur scouting, and we'll be adding to the scouting staff. And that was part of internal meetings that I have had recently with ownership, and then ultimately to the whole hockey department over the last couple of days. It is accurate that I'm actively interviewing candidates at the assistant GM role. I don't want to get into any specifics on who or when or where, but that is accurate. And, you know, as I said, you know, recently, all along, the goal has been to kind of take it all in and understand where we go from here and where do we need certain areas of to be added to our hockey department. And, you know, we're going to do that. And, but yeah, that's all ongoing. And now I'm going to think about the game, and then we'll go back to that, you know, hopefully after a win tonight.
Kevin, can you update the roster tonight as far as who's coming in? And also, is there an update on Tage Thompson, given that he wasn't feeling well, and that obviously can set off alarm bells in all of this?
Yeah, he is not in COVID protocols, but he is sick. And, you know, that's why he's not in the lineup. We do have both Asplund going on the IR, just went on the IR. So we're gonna do the best we can. CJ Smith is in the lineup tonight. Fogarty's in the lineup tonight. We brought 2 more players up to the taxi. And you know, it's the cliche thing to say, but it's just the reality of what every team deals with. It's next man up. You have to be ready to go when your name's called. Nobody in this league feels sorry for you. Doesn't matter, you know, who's in our lineup. We need to go out and play the game the right way. And I'm told the guys before, I'm going to be challenging them and hard. And let's go put our best foot forward. And those guys will be in the lineup. And it's a great opportunity. And that's the way you have to look at it. Not just for those guys that are coming into the lineup, but for the guys that have been in the lineup to, you know, play the game the way that they know they can. And that's what I'm going to challenge them tonight to do.
And Kevin, on the lineup, who is going to be in goal tonight? And do you have any update on Carter Hutton's situation?
Yeah, Tokarski will be starter tonight. Yeah, Carter back in Buffalo getting evaluated. He'll probably have more information tomorrow on him. But you know, we're hopeful on it, but we'll be able to tell you a little bit more tomorrow, Mike. And you know, obviously, it is progress that Linus has been making, and you know, being on the ice and getting closer. So we hope to have good news there as well.
Well said, Kevin. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, that is it for now, everyone. I will see you after the game.